2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 9.3141592 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 9.31. There we go, that's working. Welcome to Warno WMonday. Let me just do the shilling and then we can get on with the main event, which is me versus a wooden box. Where's the streaming thing? Sorry, I'm just shilling. And then we'll play some Warno. Basically, Wooden Box said that a Wooden Box said that second Panzer's good. So no, it's not. Fight me. Always happy to at least try and prove my point. Sometimes it's hard. Shilling almost complete, and then we can play. Can actually launch the game. And I'll get the chat up as well, I've not checked that yet. So yeah, Warno WMonday. Welcome to Monday, it's Warno. Warno WMonday. 2 whole viewers, wow. Presumably that will go down as we begin play. Let me set this up as well. I wonder what map he wants. He said he didn't care what the map was. Whoa. Don't want to be viewing chat messages. I've been talking about some exceptionally funny things recently. Right, grudge match time. Got a wooden box playing 2 Panzer on whatever map he wants. If he doesn't pick one again, I'm going to pick one, and I'm going to pick one that benefits me. We can't really go wrong with death row. I mean, it's too small a map really, but you know what I mean. I'm now going to suggest death row. So yeah, there he is. Grudge match time. And I'll be packed because it's 7th versus 2nd. I think that would showcase adequately exactly what is wrong with 2nd. And no messages in chat yet. Nobody's watching. Maybe it's because I uploaded a video that glorified the Syrian civil war. No one wants to watch the videos anymore. Maybe I'm blacklisted by YouTube. Someone write something. Oh, hello, Matrin. How are you? 1 sec, I need to get up my hippyfastwarchat.txt. Just copy that. So what's the deepest lore? Deepest lore is shown in the image. Ah, so there won't be a game 2. That's alright. Box actually has a life, unlike myself. So here we go. He's like, 2nd Panzer is not bad. Yes, it is. I used to be on the front page of rank ladder. I was about here somewhere. About here somewhere. And then I started playing 2nd Panzer and I fell all the way down. You might say, well, that's a case study of 1. That's not scientifically viable. This man, Integer, also used to be on page 1, and he was like, no, Hippie, you're playing him wrong. I'll start playing him. And he's lower than me now. So yeah, they are trash. I shall now prove this by beating up this cardboard box. That's fair enough. You're not going to write anything. That's fair enough. I'm ready, basically. I don't really need to change my deck. I mean, what the hell can he possibly do against 10 trillion T-72s? Nothing. head explosion. Oh, I remember now. I was accidentally bringing these into ULA. There we go. Version control is very important. Great, let's play. So yeah, WoodenBox, very good player, very talented player. He used to be way better than me, but then he started touching grass. I do not suffer from such an affliction. Oh, hey Jane, not spoken to you in ages. How's life treating you? So yeah, we're going to open one CV. And then we're going to open a second CV. Bonsoir, Philip. I found some armor values, by the way. Thanks for nothing. Finally found some armor values for these AMXs. Bonsoir, Miguel. Yeah, I started streaming on Mondays. Mondays 6 to 8 UK time. It's been going well so far. Not been banned yet. But yeah, I found some armor values, and basically you were right. They are too high for the AMX. But yeah, at least I've got some proof now. So yeah, he's probably going to open Gina's, because Box really likes Gina's. Just something about him. He just really seems to like him. So we need lots of manpads and 2 cubs. I said that's excessive. It is. It is excessive. M1 Abrams is too high to the basic variant. Yeah, he loves his... Do you mean the veterancy's too high? Yeah, he loves his Gina's. Hang on. What? Did I just buy 3 of these? Yeah, I did. One sec, I've received a Steam message. Sorry about that. Great, so he might attack me down here, so we need Schützen down here, probably. And yeah, I'm worried about getting attacked through the middle. Opening 2 tanks, always a good one. Let me get the chart as well. How's the game looking currently? It's better than it was. That's not saying much. We just got a bit of a weird patch where, like, I agreed with most of it, but they buffed 7 Panzer, even though they were already OP, and they buffed 5E, even though they were still really strong, and that was very odd. And I tried to, you know, I fought my case and I lost basically. So, well, we have what we have. If only I had been better at fighting my case, but alas, I was not. So we got the 2 T-72s, and then you back them up with 3 of these. No, you don't. You come up with some marshals and some supply. Where do we wish to attack? Thing is, he'll have the advantage at the start, but you can't go wrong with going over here. Hey Beastmaster, good luck, have fun. Right, so I gotta try hard. I gotta try really, really hard. He said that second Panzer's good. 2nd Panzer is not good. I will teach you by playing the 1st or 2nd most OP div in the game. Oh yeah, it's better than Red Dragon, unless you're a Red Dragon fan, in which case... You know what these guys are like. They got 4,000 hours in Red Dragon. Oh, it's slightly different. I hate it. Because obviously it reveals that they've wasted their entire life playing a video game, right? I'm not much better, but you understand my point, right? You spend 5,000 hours playing Wargame Red Dragon, and then the new one comes out and it's different in any way. And then obviously they hate it because it just shows every time they launch the game, they're like, I have to relearn everything. I've wasted my life. So that's why they hate it, in my opinion. Obviously, I say this to them and they completely disagree, but obviously they would. They don't want to. Would you admit to wasting your life on a video game? But I do think there's something to it. Here we go. This is why we bought the Strellas. There's the Gina. Does he see this? How does he see that? That is pretty incredible. I think maybe he just sort of guessed. Or, you know, he had the prediction, because I didn't really move it. Right, oh, I see, so he's scimitar rushing me down here. Okay, well this is obviously very bad. Where are the T-72s? I'm not sure, so one here, one here. It's best not to panic in these situations. That's not a good idea, I guess. Put this back in here. Set him up here so we can shoot these guys as they come past. Use a recon helicopter. By regular helicopters. We got the Cubs behind, right? This guy's back in here, that's good. Get out. And then, yeah, in these knife fights, he gets one shot. Well, okay, we're not close enough yet. Right, so there's somebody there now. Whoa. That's a lot of guys. It's a lot of guys. Can't really be too close because start getting hit by things. Are you out? Did they all just smoke? Let's go in for this. Change altitude. Too late. He's dead. Gina's gonna get him. Unless the Cubs get an intercept hit. He's dead. Oh, they might get an intercept hit. Yeah, they did. Epic. Give you some infantry. Ah, yeah, so now he's going this way. That's seed or cluster or something. He's going air heavy, so yeah, cluster. Shit. That one's definitely dead, man. I hope they don't both die. Whoa. That was rough. Yeah, just keep this guy on cap. You gotta queue orders, otherwise he doesn't really do it properly. See, if I drive these too close, they'll die. That's the issue. Best player EU lmao? Probably not. See, look, he runs out of orders and then he just starts flying towards the enemy and getting himself killed like a melon. Could you use this here, really? So, yeah, we can try flying in here, it's just the autocannons will mess me up. But yeah, as you can see, I didn't really work out for him. I didn't even know where it was coming. I didn't even know he was going to do it. I probably should have. I knew about the Genos, but... And we know there's a Gepard back here somewhere. Need one infantry up here, really, but... How fast I can get this guy here. Ah, that's a pain. That's the Gepard. Come on. See, so he'll actually kill this before it can, never mind. That's not the Gepard either. So, yeah, it's all smiled so far. Like I said, his division not very good, and this was kind of his one shot, and now it's over. So, can expect some real line action, stuff like that. He's not going to win a proper straight-up fight. Honourable fight. Could use a supply for that, really. Could use a lot of supply for a lot of people. Could use a supply for this. Don't know if I already mentioned that one. You only have 1k in war games combined. Fair enough. I had 400 in Red Dragon. Oh yeah, I can't actually see what's shooting me. Hang on. You actually want this guy on this side. Whoops, always press info instead of unload. Get one of these. Get another one of these. There you go, something's happening. Put these guys in the ruin. Ruin mechanics, lmao. Yeah, I mean, most of his opener's dead. He's gonna move up to this and then we're gonna mess him up. Actually try moving this over there for that. Oh. So that's the next angle of his attack, is it? Helps if your recon doesn't die. Who aims first? His should go first, yeah. It's obviously not great. Right, move these guys back. Get these guys back in these. Let's go, let's go, let's go die. What was that? I just had someone get hit. I don't know what it was. Oh, how fortuitous. Panzerjäger. Lost a T-55, that's alright, don't worry about it. Ooh, that was a good trade for him, actually. So CV wasn't here and he's just moved it out. Let's use some more tanks. This is obviously not supposed to be here anymore. So he's got summit for this because it just got hit. Ow. He says as it keeps it around, lets it die. What's going on over here? Still got supply in it. It is about to run out, like. Come on, just nail him. He's a Flieger fast. Just run up to him and kill him. Some autocannons in here. Probably not a good idea for me to do this, actually. There we go. I was moving, so he's had it. Gepards don't want to deal with that. Get a bit more in. And yeah, another Strela can't hurt. What are you doing? Get shooting. Boom. And he's got, like, so you see, every time he fights, right, in one shot he's down to 1 HP. I don't have that problem. So that's the long and short of it. That's sort of the whole argument. That's why my div's better than his. Oh, something's happening. Let's try that. I don't think it's gonna work like. What's that going for? This. I mean, it's not worth killing, right? You see, one shot, he's down. Oh, I actually lost the T-72 here, so fair enough, that worked out for him. FS Jaeger get the Panzerfaust 3, so it's kind of not great to drive up to them. That's got 31 supply. Let's see how that goes for us. CV's back in. What's that going for? The Panzer Jaeger? It's just not worth it. Oh, God, I see. That was pretty funny, actually. Still not worth it. Oh no, he's gonna poke out. See what I mean? Oh, okay. I'm surprised he's not dead, actually. What happened to that Strela? Need you over here, really. Can't actually see you shooting me now. There we go. Pack tank should have better stealth. Well, in Wargame they've got size, right? Right, he's used his shot. Goodbye. I warned you about 7 Panzer, bro. Oh shit. I'm not sure he's actually going to be able to turn in time. That was a bit odd. I told you to walk forwards, but when he lost visual, decided against it, right? Put one here. One here. Here. So yeah, they traded, so he got his money's worth from that one. But I think in general the trades he's taking are very not good for him. Very not good for him. So I should probably get back. Need another recon, really. What's that? Can I see this? Oh, that's not good. It's routed. The flank is trash though, so it's neither here nor there, really. It's a shame. Still haven't run out of the M's. In fact, I've not even been buying the good ones. I mean, honestly. Right, what is that going for? Probably this. Oof, the Fliegerfaust as well. That's bad news. Yeah, but, you know, how many times can he do this? Do you know what I mean? He's losing them all every time. Worst trade deal ever. Wargame stat clone. There probably will be one. Like a Wargame stat clone mod. 100% there'll be one. If not, make it yourself. It's doable. So yeah, we're winning and we're not going to throw because I need to prove this point. So it looks like he's going to try and come over here. So we're going to buy some Panzerjäger. And for this side we need some Pioneer. That's a looks. And yeah, I'm just happy to take it slow and steady. No wacky overextensions this time. Whoa. Uh-oh. These guys never died either. Wondering when he'd show up. There was no M1 IRL. Hang on, what's this thing I'm buying then? Is this Is this not real? Yeah, so he's got the blob. Ah, okay. So we're actually probably gonna lose that. But yeah, if we buy enough Pioneer Flam, then we'll be okay. So that means that he doesn't actually have that much down here. They've got their heels back. Oh, he's got some of that. Cool. Game's not over yet. Still all to play for, it seems. Whoa, what are those? What are those? Okay. Could use a couple cheapo tanks down here to help with that big blob he's got over there. Get this guy out of there. Put him over here. Get you out of here. Not sure what you're doing in there. These tanks are quite slow. Hello. Where's that mortar? But yeah, we know he's got people down here. Yeah, that's on change altitude. Thought it was on land for a second there. I was like, bloody hell, what's going on there? Do we have a second cub? No, we never got it. And he moves out. Uh-oh. Blimey, that's a lot of leopard ones. Damn, 3 shots, 3 hits. Did not expect that. And they all smoke. That's the Bureau. These. There we go. I was wondering when these guys would show up. Blimey, they're melting fast. So that's over there now. And yeah, Fliegerfaust for point air defense. Yeah, that's not gonna work. And all the Genas are dead, probably. Be surprised if they weren't. Oh, there's a Gena. There's a Gena. The tornado. He's had to buy a tornado. Doesn't even get it. I would go out tonight. Right. Nice one. Problem sorted. Could use Conkers over here. Why not nail that on our way past? Looks like we dealt with that. Get a Logi for that. Change altitude on you. Send you over here to deal with this problem. Because a problem it is. Not spending our points. Don't really have to. Playing 7 Panzer. Average 7 Panzer game. B. Which B? T72B. That's not in the game yet, is it? You want about something else? You want about the AMX-B? Should that have 19 armor? It's a lot of leopards. I gotta hand it to him. He's got a lot of leopards. It's not making any difference. Ow. Oof, that was too close for comfort. Don't want the Fliegerfaust to shoot. This would be really, really annoying. Especially when he turns to the side like that. Huh? Fliegerfaust moment. You're on low altitude, that's good. Send these guys forwards. Move commands, there we go. Buy another tank. This guy's probably not getting there. This guy's getting stunned up now. That's not good, so he's routed, so I can't actually control him. So it's now in God's hands whether or not he dies. Can be frustrating, but that is the game. What happened to my other helicopters? Oh, that was the good one. Oh dear. Can't see this working out for me. Yeah. These guys around here. Buy another tank. You're gonna be hearing that one a lot. To sell that. I could have sworn I thought these guys got forwards, but guess not. Buy another tank. Oh no. Put you there. Cross country with this guy. Where's that supply? Gotta hand it to him, he's playing his heart out. But his division, his tools are bad. Hey Radiox, how's it going? Sorry, I'm not now, Ma. I'm clutching. I need to do something about that. Depends how far he makes it, I suppose. Alles gut over here. These guys even survived. You can believe that. Just dancing through the fire, no problem. This guy needs a heal. So do a quick pass over that. Cheeky quick pass. That's not good. What happened to that T-72 that was here? Where's my CV that was here? Oh, it died right at the start. Do you recall? I'm sure you do, dear viewer. That's a Gepard. That's dead. Buy seed, finally. I expect the tanks to win this, but it depends what happens with the autocannons, like, yeah, and the AT-GMs, but whoa, he's got tanks helping out. It was a bit harder then. Got that Gepard, so that's good shit. This guy needs a supply. I don't have any supply. Just got a Leopard 2A3 over there. Panzer Grenadier Model lmao. Oh no. Imagine if it was a real... hey Toxic, thanks for checking in. I try and keep a regular schedule, but as my workload increases, chances are this will have to go down the pan. But I've kept it every week so far. 5 times in a row now. Yeah, we're currently in a show match, myself versus awoodenbox. awoodenbox says second Panzer's good. I say I'm going to beat you up. Some more scorpions on this side. I need to buy a CV, really. This has run out now. Totally out of supply. Long game, though. I think the paradigm on infantry AT is alright. It's just obviously West Germany doesn't get good infantry AT, with the exception of the thingamabob. Panzerfaust 3. And the fact that they shoot faster than tanks is good. But you know what would be really cool? Imagine if that tank didn't die. Imagine if when you shot a tank with your close-range infantry AT, it actually panicked. Because he's like, oh my god, I'm being shot at with close-range infantry AT. Wouldn't that be cool? I think that would actually solve a lot of problems. It's probably a good spot. Something's going on over there. These guys are almost finished healing now. CV tank for here. Change attitude on you. Nail him as he comes past. Get Pansy over there. Can you see that? I'm hidden. Oh, for fuck's sake. Should have seen that coming. It's back here. I do have a CV coming. I'll reroute it so it goes this way. And he's moved it back out again. Oh no, maybe it was just here. Well, whatever. Recon, and I could use an anti-tank plane. We lost the T-72, that was there. Standard hippie plays. Ah, I'm winning, time to throw. I am a bit concerned about that CV. I don't know where it went. Come back Israel. Down to a +4 now. Buy another tank because I can. Use a mortar, to be honest. Don't miss. Thank you. And yeah, this guy's smoked, and so now I control this. Just gonna put him here and put it onto no cover so that he just sits behind the building and anybody that comes past he can kill. That's obviously not fantastic. I still haven't found that CV. Red Dragon is slower than Warno. Do you reckon? I mean, I guess things are more expensive, right? At least we're gonna find it now. There it is. So you can now go up here and then down here. Buy a HE bomber for that, I suppose. Oh no, it doesn't have AT, does it? No, it doesn't. Could use another mortar. Spam 5-point infantry. Yeah, but it dies really fast in Warno. In Red Dragon. It's obviously a problem. Oh no. That's very optimistic. Alright, so this guy can't actually move up here now. Oh, you can if they start smoking like that. Get you out of here, you're important. Oh, never mind. Reverse, ooh. Over here, we can definitely try and push over here, it's just we need visual. And he's just used his smoke on them all. Buy another tank. I'm not going to run out. He's like, I don't run out of leopard once. Yeah, that's fine. Neither do I. I don't run out of my stuff either. Oh, that's a shame. Need an infantry over here, I suppose. Could use some infantry over here too. A tank, of course. Get this guy to smack these guys. They're going to disappear when they get in that house, though. That's the issue. I don't know which building they go in. What bet do I take my tanks on? 2 minimum. Unironically, 2 minimum. Don't take them on 1 bet. Unless it's a light tank, don't take it on 1 bet. Because what's the point of the veterancy? Why? Yeah, the veterancy stops you from getting suppressed, right? So, you got all this armor. That would have been a side shot. You got all this armor, right? And you're just like, I'm not going to take advantage of this armor. Because as soon as I take a hit, I'm going to be bloody useless. That's what I'm going to do today. Blimey, was that 2 Fliegerfaust hits? It's over. So, yeah, second pan's a bad div. My dad's friend had a Leo 1 in his backyard in the 90s. Was he involved in the Yugoslavian conflict? So as you can see, 7 Panzer is 10 trillion times better than 2 Panzer. And you know, it's not like he's a bad player. Somehow he's only got 90 ranked games, but plays a lot of tournaments, plays a lot of team, rank 53. And you know, so it's similar. It's similar. It's just second Panzer's trash. 5th Panzer's not much better. It's better than first armored, but tanks were cheap in the 90s. Fair enough. Well, I just feel like second Panzer's a bad div, and that's why you lost. Well, I know there was a couple Leopards in Yugoslavia. I mean, they've not actually been used anywhere else, right? The Leopard 1 was not, you know, it never saw combat, and then you get all these germs coming out of the woodwork. Oh, it was such a good tank. How many wars has it been in? None. Well, how do you know it was good? The stats on the stat page. Same with the Leopard 2. The only place they've used it is Syria, and a bunch of farmers blew it up. And they're like, no, it was the doctrine. Maybe it's just not a good tank. Have you considered that? Let's have a look. First, let's check the chat, because this is a community interaction. And there were 27 people watching that. Thank you for tuning in to Warno WMonday. Oh yeah, they've brought it to Ukraine now. Used in Afghanistan. Whoa. You can beat up an illiterate goat herder? Oh wait, Leopard 2 was on the losing side in that conflict. It's always worth mentioning to people. Yeah, you know we actually lost, right? It took us 20 years when we lost. Yeah, lots of Genas. Game's alright. I mean, 5e and 7 Panzer are broken, and third armor's still really strong. 39Y is still really strong. 39Y, 79Y. All these divisions are just too strong, and they're just drowning out everything. Untermensch. Sorry, they've renamed Untermensch. They're called Berlin Gropers now. I'm not the best, and I'm actually not in the EU. I live in the UK. We're not in the EU. Interesting. East Germany is just always really good in Eugen games. Interesting. You know, there's 8,760 hours in a year. Yeah, I was trying the upgraded T55 instead of the T72. To be honest, I prefer the T72. But honestly, I barely buy either. So maybe I prefer the T55. I barely buy either. I just go for the 150 pointers. And I was buying the wrong tank all game. I should have just bought the 155 pointer instead. Yeah, also they just have mega armor for their price. The pack tanks. No, I think long range, the NATO tanks win. M1A1 is still the strongest tank in the game, if you ask me. Although that went up in price and the T80BV didn't. So maybe the T80BV is... Like, the T80B is really strong. Because they're smaller, spoke about that. Yeah, size was like a mini ECM. Yeah, I think they should put it back in. I mean, it would be cool. Leopard 1 is... Yeah, sure, but 2 Leopard 1s is 180 points, and I'd rather have 1 T72M. Or 2 T55 AM2s instead of 2 T72... T Leopards, whatever. Yeah, I think the Leopard 1, it's just in a weird spot. It's just been power creep to death. I mean, T72s are probably the best example of something that's just broken. So this was a showcase of that. What are your predictions for the T72M Wilk armor? I can't predict anything because I have insider knowledge. So, but what I will say is I think it's weird that ERA adds armor. Wouldn't it be cool if ERA added health? Like, somebody mentioned that idea to me. I think it's a really good idea. So you get ERA, you just get 2 more HP. Because that's how it works, right? It gets hit and it explodes and it's gone. Will we get Wilk? I've got no clue, mate. Wargame had lower armor for T72 than Warno. Interesting. I played Wargame at the end of its life cycle, where it's like East Germany's alright, I guess, but everybody's just playing the NATO coalitions. It was invented by Eugen. Oh, I see what you mean. Interesting. Well, the whole game is a fictional setting. Could you imagine NATO putting up a fight if the Soviets decided to invade? Cue angry typing. Britain said that when the docks got declassified, they said, yeah, we'd run out of ammo in 2 weeks. Don't know, ask him. How's it going? Stop talking about T-72s, contacts. Well, look, from what I understand, most of the tanks in this game would die in 1 hit to most of the tanks in this game. But obviously it's a video game, right? It's just, what's the point in armor if everything dies in 1 hit? Because I'm slowly coming around to the view that 7 Panzer is equally as broken. They're my top 2. 5E, 7 Panzer, I think, are the top 2. I want to learn 5E again, because you have to play it a bit differently to a lot of other divs. 7 Panzer is a bit brain dead, you just sort of run at them. My German pronunciation is pretty good. Dankeschön. Bongs are Germanic rape babies, based. Gottstrasse, England. Good luck bailing out. Never mind, let's not talk about that. Elevated to near sapiens on there. Mad cause bad. Half of Germany is now Poland. Yeah, I don't really think the T70, the Leopard 2 in real life saw that, to be honest. Hang on. What did you say? What did you say that? Oh yeah, 2nd Panzergren is bad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and yeah, they're just well, we've killed another naysayer. He's dead now. He's not coming back. That's probably never gonna happen. Too many boomers. You know, the average age of the UK is 41. In America, it's like 39 or something. Too many boomers. I'm weak. Spam 10 point specs. Cool. My dad's friend was a war criminal. Germany suffers. West Germany suffers. East Germany doesn't suffer. Well, 4th is bad. But yeah. I think the Chieftain Mark 9's alright. That's what I'm going to play next, by the way. Let's check the replay first. I need a break from playing, so it's good. That's why I check the replays. It's a good way of showcasing things. I should try and get some overlays going and get it so you can watch, you know, the replay, like the chat comes up here, so I can get done when you guys say the N-word and it shows up on the video. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's gotta be a balanced video game, right? And so realism arguments only take so far. So yeah, he bought the Gina, he got the CV. Oh, I guess he could see it. Because a helicopter, he could see it just here. And yeah, he's got all these scimitars. To be honest, he should have just ran these over this hill and killed that. But instead, he sort of smoked with them all. Because he could have killed these two if he closed the gap there. And he's buying all these Ginas, and I didn't actually kill that one. Didn't kill two of them there. So, yeah, he was pretty thin on the ground as well, because his meme push didn't work out. But I've been told the meme push is the only way to play a second Panzer. FS Jaeger, and yeah, I didn't have recon there, so that was a bit dumb. So yeah, Leopard 1's in a weird spot. It's like a standoff tank, but you know, you see, you're supposed to be this aggressive early game division, but your tank isn't good close range. You know what I mean? So that the whole idea is just a bit weird. I don't know how they're gonna fix that. It's just a bit of a mismatch. It's sort of in the same way that you know, the first UK, their tanks are just so much slower than their IFVs. You're trying to attack it with first UK, and you're like going snail's pace. You gotta wait for the tanks, and that's another mismatch, right? And perhaps it's realistic, but yeah, this was a cool flanking fire from him. I mean, to be honest, me advancing across this open field, not so smart. But I think I actually traded favorably there. These traded, which was not good for me. Maybe if the map was bigger, he could have used his numbers advantage a bit more, but the Ginas, man, the Cub shoots the entire... This is the Cub range. Do you notice how it's the entire playable width of the map? More or less. Or at least the exciting part. Yeah. Does second get seed? I think they do. I think they get the tornado seed. Maybe he should have bought that. He fell back quite a bit. He was winning. And then, yeah, then we attacked across here. And it's cool that he uses them, like, mobile. I know Ski used to do that. Ski, Sky. Like, he would just blob these up and move them around everywhere. Of course, he had the advantage of just having a terrible internet connection, so he had lots of time to react. And then, yeah, so he's pushing, and he's got to deal with the helicopters, but the Ginas die to the Cubs. And he's got, like, Fliegerfaust, but he only had one. Like, he needed probably about three, or maybe move the Gepard up with the push, the Gepard, as they call it. This was too close, I suppose. Probably gonna die. What's the stabilizer like on these T-72s? I forget. But yeah, I can understand the principle of the division, right? But you can do this with 5th, and it can have a Leopard 2 behind it. Do you see what I mean? The only advantage of 2nd, really, is the Ginas. The Eyehawk, which he just never bought any AA. The Tornado. And the Panzerfaust 3, and obviously more infantry. But the fact of the matter is, 5th still gets 1 card of each medium. And yeah, just, you know, he needs critical mass, but it's hard to get that. So yeah, maybe if the map was bigger, he could have done something with that. I can understand the idea of the division. Oh, so that's where it was, and that's why I didn't see it. Huh. No, I just flew off. Dumbass, I should have gone over here. There we go. And, you know, he didn't really have his Fliegerfaust with his Leopards. He didn't have his Gepard with his Leopards. And so the helicopters just spent all game bullying him, actually. Yeah, interesting. No Mars as well, but I guess if you spend 400 points on a Mars, then there goes your initiative. Mars would be cool before you rush in with the Leopard 1s. But yeah, he probably couldn't. Yeah, he couldn't afford to buy Mars here. He was behind for the entire game. So yeah, there you go. Fleeger fast hit summit. Can't skip this. So yeah, GG. Let's play another game. Yeah, well, this is always the cope, right? Oh, the Syrian Leopard 2s. The Leopard 2s they sent into Syria, they weren't as strong. Okay, so the Turks said, sell us the latest armor. And they said, no. Whoa. Okay. Great tank. I can't use it, or you arms embargo me. Wow, what a tank. Whatever, you'll see him in Ukraine. I reckon they're not going to do so well. So I wanted to use First Armored because... So yeah, First Armored, nobody gets the Chieftain Mark 11 because it's too expensive for what it is. This division, in my eyes, is the weakest tank division. Obviously, 2nd Panzer's not a tank division. 4th Marshall's not a tank division. Still a good division. Like receiving Steam messages. Sec. Let me go back to game capture in case he's saying something really exciting. Napalm Gina. Well, I didn't see a Napalm Gina that game. So yeah, basically, I'm going to get rid of one of these, replace it with this, and then I can get the Rover Milan. That's what Latham's told me to do. So I'll try that. The Track Rapier went up. That's reasonable. The Toad Rapier's going up. It's just sort of a brain-dead moment. Doesn't make any sense. And of course, this is one of the only tank divisions without good anti-tank air, because obviously the Harrier Cluster does nothing now. I might actually just take that out of my deck. Place it with the Jaguar rocket, perhaps. And this cluster's way too expensive and also doesn't one-shot things. Because it drops in this massive line from high altitude, so it's just kind of bad. This is the Ito one. Not sure why I'm running Sniper. Drop hot sticky loads on roads. Yeah, fair enough. Couldn't just use the chat like a normal person, could you? What graphics card do I have? I have the AMD one. They've all got really dumb names. Where are we? AMD Software Adrenaline Edition. I'm trying to find out what graphics card I have. Anyway, I think we're good to go. Hopefully everybody that wanted to snipe me has now got bored and has already queued the game. Warrior Milan arm rifles, Warrior Milan group, regular rifles. Oh, I've got 2 cards regular rifles. That's exciting. Well, we'll see. See how it goes. Nope, looks like they're all still waiting. I wonder what will happen when I press the search button. I'm sure I'll get a totally organic game against people that just queue up any time of the day. Where are we? There you go. I'm still trying to find out what my graphics card is called. It's something AMD. It wasn't cheap. But, you know, I don't really have a life, so that doesn't matter. I wasn't one of these two. That's interesting. It's very interesting. I can't remember what it was called. I'm sorry. No, I found out. Oh, it's Derek's, quote-unquote. AMD Radeon RX 7900 XT. Je suis Charlie. Yeah, of course he wouldn't be playing an off-meta div on his ult. Needs to be me. Ah, Dareks. Yeah, exactly. They all keep changing. Like at least the NVIDIA ones made sense, and then they changed those as well. Now they call it RTX instead of GTX. Why? What's the tactical advantage? So this is obviously a really bad matchup for me on a really bad map for me against a better player than me. But you stream the game, you pay the price. That's all there is to it. Could I show my graphics settings? These are my graphics settings, so I got 4K monitor and 2 screens and 144 Hz. Doesn't reach that. Everything's on high. So some things are not on insane. I have shake cam on max because I'm not try hard sweat. Might be processor. Many such cases.
Waiting for orders. Let's go and stay quiet.
All will to play this game is just evaporated. So here's what's going to happen. He's going to rush me with better forward deployment than me. Then he's going to back it up with better artillery than me. And he gets more tanks than me as well. What to do? Basically can't. I mean, his infantry's better than mine. Holding Bravo is not going to be easy, if even possible. What does shake cam do? Shakes the camera, bro, when there's an explosion. Leopard 2 best tank, T germ. Drives into real war, explodes immediately. No, you're not using it right. You need the new armor package, which I refuse to sell you. Okay. Great. So happy. So happy I bought this tank.
Where do you need us, sir?
That sounds horrible. You're a try-hard sweat.
Let's hope that...
Honestly, just not sure how to play this. I have to play Charlie, but I'm not going to win that either. Wish I'd stayed in bed.
Gun ready, sir.
Oh well, I already won some games today. Off stream. Source, dude, trust me. To be honest, this guy... If he had anything about him, he would have gone 2 Panzer. We're watching. The timing on it was perfect. Right, so you need a couple of these, and then it's like, how do you beat all his shit? And the answer is you don't. Like here, he's just gonna win. So is it worth just giving it up in its entirety? Probably not, right? Here we go.
Yes, Captain.
Derek's English has really improved. So then I've got this kind of attack in mid, but then I don't have...
I am listening, Captain.
I honestly just don't see how I win this game. I don't know what strategy I should employ to win. So I can't win in Bravo. I can try and win in Charlie, but I've got the bad side as well. I guess I could get rid of one of these and buy 2 rapiers. Oh, I can only buy 1 now. Buy rapier and LML. That's a good combo.
What are your orders, sir?
It's in the thumbnail, come on. Whatever. You gotta quit being such a whiny bitch, hippie, and play the game. So, can't take Bravo. Can't really use our vehicles in Bravo because he gets Panzerjäger. So we have to try and attack Charlie, but then he just sits in the town. So what's a man to do? What is a man to do? Like, even if I get... So I'm going to try and get up to here and then round to here. I mean, I don't see what else I could do. I need to play the open space. But he also gets heavy tanks. At least his air's not fantastic. Like, the cluster's got nerfed and stuff.
At your orders.
Are these all... No, they're not. So that's the plan.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
Cope and Seethe.
Yes, sir.
Yo, that's yeah, exactly. Yeah, go around the back of the town. So I want to take this, and then try and cut down here. But I'm never going to get that far, basically. But you just can't take him out of Charlie unless you got good infantry because he gets this. So that's tough. And then on Bravo, I have the same problem. I guess attack helicopters as well.
What are your orders, sir?
YOLO push through the forest to the backside of the town past Sawmill. Oh, you mean like here? What, with my tanks? Yeah, whatever. At least the game learned quickly. Great idea. So I need to be on the other road.
I hear you loud and clear.
But then I've got nothing for here, and this will collapse.
Yes, Captain. Waiting for instructions.
Well, whatever. There are no good decisions here, basically. So I agree. What a great idea. Let's leave one gun group over here so that we can... Yeah, bro, stuff won't get reinforced. Why don't I install Team Viewer and you can play and you can have as much fun as I'm about to have?
Yes, Captain.
What's that? Recon helicopter. Alright, well, I'm ready now.
Engine is running. We're waiting.
Encirclement, oh my god.
Waiting for instructions.
Just like that war I saw on the TV. Can't believe it.
Tank ready.
Lathan stream anymore? Not seen him stream in a bit. I don't know. High 4 encirclement. Yeah, winter offensive. Winter offensive. High 4 multiplayer is actually hilarious. I've had a lot of huge wastes of time on that game. I regret all of them intensely. It's actually just so funny. High 4 multiplayer. You play like 3 hours, and then your mate is like, "I haven't passed my CV correctly." Or he just goes AFK, and then you just lose. Gets to. We used to play with this guy, and it would get to about 11 PM, and you just go to bed, and it's like, well, look, why would you sign up as a major nation and then just quit? Did it a lot of times as well.
Enemy spotted.
Here we go, 10 trillion infantry. Whoa, so happy to be here. Not sure what's going on there.
Radio check. Red 16, over.
Take off!
Fixed right, sir. We can't take it anymore.
There we go. Now we really need to support this a little bit.
Ready to transport. We'll deploy at this position.
This man's very dead, but at least he provides key intel. Yeah, they actually can't see him because of the dumbass houses. Oh, never mind, he's dead.
Somebody call for a cab. Yes, Captain.
And yeah, he's got an SPG around there or something.
Yes, sir.
This guy's here way before everybody else. 'Cause, yeah, it's a YOLO rush with like an armored thing, so it's probably not going to work out too well. There you go. There he is. Oh, because that tried to retreat down here. Okay.
Ready, sir.
Sometimes it'd be like that. Yeah, imagine if Lynx had rocket pods. Yeah, imagine. Imagine. I'm imagining.
Beware. Enemy nearby.
And yeah, I never passed this guy. And yeah, I mean, this. I had a couple people that I tried to send that way. Did I just repath them all down here? Oh, I must have.
Possible movement. Prepare to engage. Gun checked and ready, sir.
Don't have any recon with it though. It's not gonna go so well. You also need because he'll send some around the back and around the sides, etc. So need to watch out for that too. And here we go. This is the issue. Right?
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Right, unload everybody.
As you command, sir. At your orders.
Oh my god, it's an encirclement. Chat was right. Such good players in chat.
Platoon formed and
Such
ready.
good players in chat.
We can't take it anymore. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Come on, let's go quickly. I hear you loud and clear.
There's the CV.
Platoon formed and ready. Successful hit. Radio check. Red 1-6 over. It's hot here.
Get some assault pioneers over here if we can. Oh, actually.
Radio check. Red 1-6.
You see, they don't auto sell, and that's really annoying, as you can see.
Blue leader to Sunray. I am listening. Halt. Red 6 mounted up. Let's go and watch out for the Reds. Enemy right up. Get in
Use the
formation.
supply. Oh, there's some people. 10 trillion Strellas. To be expected, really.
Everybody, check your ammo. Ammo depleted. Good job, gunner. This is a story.
And, yeah, we need to do something about this, to be honest. Otherwise, this is never going to work out.
Get in formation. At your orders.
Yeah, that's never going to work out. And we actually see that.
Red
It's actually
6
pretty
mounted
impressive.
up. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. I hear you loud and clear.
Oh yeah, so everybody's dying before they can actually get there.
Yes, sir.
It makes sense, really. Well, we know there's an SPG-9 down here, so it's not the coolest thing ever to do.
Baldwin, bring us there.
Oh yeah, and there's less. Oh, yeah.
All ammo spent.
Okay.
Radio check. Red
The issue is then you start getting random shit around here. But these guys have used all their rockets, so yeah, there was somebody here. Just don't know where it's gone.
The sky is ours.
It's probably an SPG-9 or something.
Successful hit. Platoon formed and ready. Roger. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Backwards.
Whoops everybody out.
Waiting for instructions. Damn, that was close. Move, we're awaiting. Copy, sir. Platoon is formed and ready.
Oh dear.
It always comes
I can
down
see that
to
being
the
an issue.
infantryman and his rifle. Enemy right up. Get in formation.
What's the range? 675?
Position. Ah, I'm hit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Successful hit. I am listening, Captain. We can't take it anymore.
There we go, we got that CV.
Ich kann die Kugeln an mir vorbeizischen hören.
Oh,
Shut up and listen to your sarge. Hit! Wir können ihre Truppen aufmischen. Ich kann die Kugeln
oh, they all died to something.
I hear you loud and clear.
Probably his heavy tanks, right? Because he gets those.
Fire and maneuver.
So this guy's probably still here. Don't know if he's run out of ammo yet. He might run out of ammo.
At your orders. Enemy spotted.
There it is.
Ammo depleted. Ready to supply.
Oh, they're all out of ammo. Okay, very exciting.
Hunting for the enemy.
Could use a bit of recon here, but
This is Red 2.
so he's got those
Enemy spotted.
SPGs everywhere. Kind of makes things hard. Oh yeah, the recon I sent here, did it find what we were looking for? Well, this obviously isn't going to do anything because it's trash.
Waiting for instructions.
I was on about the rapier, not the... See, the Jaguar does its job for it, lmao. Typical. Bloody typical.
It always comes
Need
down
a
to the
rifles down
infantryman
here,
and
really.
his rifle. Tank ready. We've got him. Everybody, check your ammo.
How's it going over here? Ah, yeah, so he was still there.
Waiting for instructions.
I need to buy another bomber, really. This guy's out of ammo, just run up to him.
Get shot at.
Oh,
Where
of
do you
course,
need
yes.
us, sir? Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense.
Oh, I got routed.
Yes, Captain.
So now I can't see. Bloody typical. Bloody typical.
Be careful, enemies nearby.
Bloody typical.
We can't take it anymore.
Second platoon ready, sir.
And he's still in there.
Get down.
Need to not get routed.
Waiting for instructions.
Need lots of things to happen, really.
Closing on them, sir.
New
Yes,
aiming
Captain.
system. Well, compared to war game, presumably.
Stop and have a look around. We can't take it
Right,
anymore.
can you see down here? No.
Radio check.
Just don't get fucking routed, please.
They've spotted us.
So now he's just running down here.
Tank ready.
That's what you'd expect, really. That guy's very dead. Now he's going to get back in here. I mean, we've got him sort of
Shut up and listen.
surrounded here, but it doesn't really matter.
Get in formation. Platoon is formed and ready. March formation. Move out.
Oh, great. And this didn't even drop its bomb.
Winchester. Damn it. Bullseye.
That's dead.
This is a story we'll tell you, Crouch.
Warning.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Damn it, on here. All ammo spent. Halt.
Do I get AA in this division? No, I get placebo.
Okay, let's go. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. I've got it.
Ah, I'm hit.
Get a nice placebo AA.
Clear. Roger. Search and destroy.
Well, that wasn't too intelligent.
At your orders. Move. We're awaited. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Fire and maneuver. We get shot at.
Medic.
Oh yeah, and then that died to that.
Move.
Probably, yeah, I mean, we knew we weren't going to win. We're just sort of playing for the sake of it.
Let's go and watch out
So-
for the Reds.
Well, what more is there to say?
Fun for this afternoon. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Second platoon. Ready, sir.
Thing is that these will kill this.
Get
We know
ready
there's
to
CV in there.
engage. Platoon formed
This
and ready.
infantry's better than mine, so that'll be that. At least this is cleared up now, maybe we can get CV in there.
Transportation corps, ready.
Let's give them a vibe check
Right up.
on that side.
Information.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Just get me out of here. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
And there you go, that's the tank, so we just,
I'm hit.
oh dear, this is very dead. Because it's 4 men, it's already dead. It's not coming back. So, there we go. Just need to scout this though. Just need to get CV in here, like we've sort of had it, but we can't do anything about it. Oh, that died. That was my mistake, really. I shouldn't have even tried for that. What do you mean by BBs? That's interesting, he bought a second one.
Serve under your command.
Ammo depleted. Blue leader to Sunray. I'm listening.
Medic! On the road again.
I need that tail rotor check. Heading to given grid reference.
Second platoon.
Yeah, oh yeah, we know there's a guy around here, don't we? From before.
If the enemy's in range, so are we.
Yeah.
We can't take it anymore.
Brace yourself. We're flying in.
Ready, sir.
Because, yeah, we saw him come down here, so he'll be going down here so he can snipe the road again.
I'm all ears. Let's go and watch out for the race.
Still haven't found this CV. I don't know which building he put in. Oh, he's taken this. Yeah, good. That'll make the game end faster.
Get in formation. Andrew, get there. Roger. Radio check. Red 1-6, over. My stuff and I are ready, sir. Just get
And that went down for that. 15 points Strella.
Loud and clear. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. You have orders, Captain?
Use a supply for this. Oh yeah, I should probably find out what the hell's going on over here. There it is. Wonder when he'd show up.
Careful, enemies nearby. Successful
Okay.
hit. Blue leader to Sunray. I'm listening.
That guy's low cohesion, so he's going very slowly. You'd expect, really.
Yes, Captain.
The fire made him move forwards, which is obviously not great for him. And yeah, here come the reinforcements.
Out for the Reds. Need some extra eyes, sir. Good job, Gunner.
See, he's trying to move it back, but I think I'll get that one. Oh, hey.
Fire on my
Okay, just
command.
decide you don't want to shoot him. What? Come on. Do your job.
I've got him.
There we go.
Okay, sir. My stuff and I are ready, sir.
Frustrating, because when you've only got low HP recon like this, it dies in one Strela hit, and see, you've just got the same problem over and over again where
Hunting for the enemy.
it just dies, right, and then and then it's dead.
Good job, Gunner. We'll deploy in this position.
Literary genius. Oh, you're talking about War Thunder. Fair enough. There it is. And then the thing is, I can't actually shoot that off spawn with my bombers. My bombs will not drop on that. So not only is there a bunch of infantry around there as well that I have to worry about, but I can't actually bomb that.
Tank ready.
That's another reason why this is the bad side. Because first you have to go over here, and that, yeah, do you see?
Wilco. Yes, Captain.
Winchester, damn it. Bomber ready.